From the day we are born, all of us want to be appreciated. And while some can't get enough attention, others can get by with just the occasional bit of it now and then. Sometimes, when it comes to being appreciated, the most important question is not whether we are getting attention, but who in particular is giving it.
Welcome back, Internet people. My name is Ryan.
Good morning, neighbor. How are you today?
And today, Edie is at our door. We are playing Desperate Housewives. Hi, Edie. Who's your weird friend that's obscured by this camera angle and my wall?
Oh, how rude of me. This is Vincent Corsetti. He's a new client of mine. I was hoping you'd let me show him around your home.
I'm always ready to show up for a handsome man like Mr. Corsetti. Please come in. Is that supposed to rhyme? I'm going to assume it was supposed to rhyme.
Vincent and I have a lot of appointments today. Let's get down to business.
Lead on, Edie. I'll just take the tour with you.
As you can see, the entryway is open here, and the stairway is made of turned pine. The new estate homes are similar, but the materials are of superior quality, and the space will be much larger.
Because on the save pile I decided not to take her side. She's gonna be bitchy to me, isn't she?
I like the way this looks. When did you purchase your home?
Should I go down the weird path of this of trying to seduce this slightly rapey weird man who shows up at the back of tiny fashion shows? Yeah, why not? Forget about how the house looks. What do you think of me?
Okay, people, on with the tour. Notice the narrow crown moldings and the carved baseboards, one of this builder's specialties.
Very nice. I love what you've done with the furnishings as well. Very refined taste. Just my style.
Default cheapest Sims furnishing.
And every room has dimmer switches installed for all built-in lights. Let's move on, shall we?
I hope my family didn't leave a mess in the kitchen.
Unlike this kitchen, all of the new kitchens will have 8 outlets, each on a separate breaker box, so there'll be plenty of juice flowing for any appliance you may have.
Wait, 8 outlets? Why would you need that many outlets for a fucking kitchen?
I do enjoy cooking up a fancy meal from time to time. I make my pasta from scratch, though. I don't use those new pasta machines you see on TV.
I've never seen a pasta machine on TV, Vincent.
That sounds delicious. I would love to taste your homemade pasta someday.
Ooh, sign me up for that too. I'll bring some red wine. That's what being sexy sounds like.
Okay, let's go. On with the tour, Vincent. Follow me.
There's little animations that Blanca keeps doing, but she points them at Edie, which is slightly confusing to me.
All the windows are double glazed and provide a major savings on heating and cooling. The new development gives the option of adding tinting to them at a nominal charge. Of course, using quality window treatments would make the windows in here look a lot better, but you get the idea.
I'm not a big fan of covering up my windows. I like to let the light flow in and warm the room.
Well, okay. I'm just saying the new estate homes have materials that are cut above what you see here, but you can see the quality workmanship.
I can imagine that those new homes are probably a lot more expensive than the ones on Wisteria Lane. Much bigger commission on those, huh, Edie?
Well, Vincent, that's pretty much all I have to show you here. Let's get going. We have a lunch reservation soon, and I thought we could have some drinks at my place and go over some of the floor plans for the new homes.
Aren't we going to check out the upstairs? I'm interested to see the size of the master bedroom.
I'm sorry, Vincent. We need to get going now.
Indeed. It was very nice to meet you. Here's my phone number. I hope to see you again soon.
Enjoy your liquid lunch with Edie. That was weird. That whole thing was weird. These people like wander into my home. I'm just like, alright, here's what the kitchen looks like. Absolutely fucking bizarre. Apparently my goal is to get the mail. But no, I'm gonna cook something. I'm gonna cook a bunch of vegetables. I'm gonna cook a vegetable platter because I've never attempted it. It seems like it would have lots of chopping. And like I said before, I really like to handle my knives. Alright, I made a vegetable platter. However, I refuse to eat it because I need to keep my figure so thin. And vegetables, you don't want to be eating any vegetables, or anything for that matter. What is in the mailbox? What terrible plot thing is going to happen now? You found a worn silver locket in the mailing envelope. There is no address, just your name. Someone had placed it here by hand. Maybe your neighbors can help solve this mystery. Hi, Susan. What's up? Maybe Susan can help me.
A couple of things. First, I wanted to let you know that the poker game for tonight is on. 7 p.m. at Bree's house. You have to come.
Oh great. I'll be sure to remember that. What else is happening?
Well, poor Lynette. Her brood all came down with some stomach virus.
Her brood!
All the kids, and Tom is laid up too. I was thinking of going over there to see if there was anything I could do to help her out.
Oh, that poor woman. Oh, that just sounds dreadful. I should go over and see her as well. I will go after I talk with Gabrielle.
I'm sure she'll appreciate any help she can get. What are you going over to Gabrielle's house for?
I got a weird item in the mail, and I wanted to ask her about it. It's like a locket, and she knows stuff about jewelry.
A locket? Who sent you a locket in the mail? Some secret admirer?
I'm not sure. It's old and worn looking, and there's someone's picture inside. I think it might be an antique, though, and it's probably sterling. Why am I even having this conversation? I should be taking this to the pawn shop. And then, can you imagine if that was one of the solutions to this?
Well, Gabrielle
just take
will
the
be
old
able to
locket
tell
and then
you.
it skips to the next.
I'll see you both at poker night.
The
7
next
o'clock.
game
Oh,
segment.
wait. I almost forgot the main reason I called you.
You are so absent-minded, Susan. It's almost scary. What was it?
I'm sorry. Here's the deal. Julie has this project due in her computer lab at school, and she seems to be having some trouble with it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, I was talking to her, and she mentioned that your son is like the star pupil in that class. So I was wondering if he could help her with her project. She's under a lot of pressure to get straight A's this year. And I was hoping maybe your son could help her study.
Well, I hope he'll be interested. I think he and Julie would make a nice couple. That's a completely normal thing for me to say, especially because my son currently has a girlfriend named Allison who lives up the street. And I know he can help her with anything computer-related. That kid eats and sleeps at his computer desk, it seems.
Well, I appreciate it. Just tell him to call Julie and I'll make some pizza or something for them while they work on her project. Thanks for chatting. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, bye. Alright. I'll do that before I go to Gabrielle's. Alexandro! Get up! Stop eating! There's a third plate. Did you make extra food? Did you eat some food? Go to the thing and get more food and then eat that?
Hey, Mom. What do you want?
I have a proposition for you. I require your services in order to increase my standing in the neighborhood.
What kind of favor? It better not be babysitting. I am not babysitting those Scavo kids anymore.
I promise it has nothing to do with the Scavo kids.
What is it then? What favor do you need me to do?
I was chatting with Susan Meyer today. I guess you have her daughter in one of your classes. Computer lab or something?
Oh, dear Lord. Do you want me to do Julie's computer lab project with her?
You're so fucking mad, Alexandro. Jesus Christ. Susan told me you have a reputation as a computer whiz, and she mentioned that Julie is having some trouble with her project.
Okay, so you just want me to go help her finish up her project?
It seems like a simple task for a boy of your elevated computer skills. It's just too bad your social skills are lagging so far behind.
Oh, all right, Mom. I'll go talk to Julie, and I'll see what I can do to help her. It's probably going to be so easy.
I did it. I hoard out my son for brownie points with Susan. Let's go to Gabrielle's home. I just noticed the ridiculous amount of columns on on this porch. This looks absolutely insane.
Oh, hi. What brings you over here this morning?
Hi Gabrielle, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Oh, come on in. Is anything wrong?
Oh, the camera doesn't know what it's doing. Oh, God. No, there's nothing wrong, Gabrielle. But I opened my mailbox today, and this was inside. It's a locket. My fucking mouth is sitting straight open like I am a blow-up sex doll thing. It looks like this locket might be old. I have no idea who gave it to me.
Ooh, it's kind of cute. It looks like sterling silver. It doesn't really look like an antique to me, though. By the way the kids in the picture are dressed, it looks like it may only be about 25 years old. Nice hairdo.
Nice lip syncing, Gabby.
No idea who gave it to you, huh? Well, it's not worth very much as a jewelry item, but the picture's kind of funny. Reminds me of a locket my boyfriend gave me in high school.
I wish I knew who left it there. The envelope did have my name on it, so it wasn't mistakenly left there.
You know, call me crazy, but the more I look at that teenage girl in that picture, the more it looks like you. I mean, it may be a stretch, but under all that blue eyeshadow and those terrible bangs, it kind of looks like a really young version.
Really? That's silly. Let me see that again.
Well, I'm just saying it sort of looks like how I imagined you may have looked. I'm sure you never owned an outfit that ugly before, but the guy in the football uniform is kind of cute.
I've never owned an outfit that ugly before. I'm pretty sure I could have owned an outfit that ugly before. Why haven't they shown us this photo? Never mind. It is a pretty crazy resemblance now that you mention it. It almost looks familiar to me, but I guess it's just from looking at it so much.
Oh, speaking of crazy, after the fashion show, I started thinking how I wanted to get back into modeling. But Carlos threw a fit and forbid me.
He forbidded you? What did you say?
He hid my address book, and he put a password on the computer so I couldn't search online. He gets so jealous. I was wondering if you could do some detective work for me and locate the phone number of a modeling agency.
What a control freak. That's insane. He's hiding objects from you. Man, I'm so glad that I made you that jalapeno soup in order to continue this terrible marriage of yours. Of course I will. I will call you later with the phone number. I shouldn't have any trouble finding a modeling agency online. Because I know how to use search. Not Google. It's just called search.
Oh, thanks a bunch. You're a really good friend. I'll be waiting for your call.
I love how she just fucking kicks me out of the house immediately after having the conversation. Oh man, every single one of these goddamn websites is amazing.
Hi, honey. It's me.
God damn it, Cornell, I'm fucking busy.
Well, I'm heading out to lunch right now.
Alright, I'm planning on making you your favorite lasagna tonight. What? I am not planning that. I refuse to plan that. I plan on doing poker with the gals.
Yeah, about that. My secretary Jackie got into the medical school program up at State College. She showed me the acceptance letter this morning.
Why do I care about that? You know how I feel about her.
Well, I told her I would take her down to Depot Town for lunch at that fancy new Italian place. So lasagna should probably be made another night, if that's okay with you?
What? You haven't even taken me there yet. Why not just go buy her a diamond necklace too?
I was actually meaning to ask you about that. I was thinking a bracelet would be a more appropriate choice. Don't you think?
Wait hang on a second, Cornell. Are you joking? Why on earth would you buy your secretary a bracelet? Are you having an affair with her too?
Don't be ridiculous. If I was, I certainly wouldn't be asking your advice on a congratulation gift for her. I figured a necklace was too intimate. That's why I was thinking a bracelet. Don't you think?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe we are having this conversation. Listen. You do whatever you want. I'm going out to play poker tonight. You can get your own dinner. That is, if you are not too busy banging your secretary. Jesus Christ. Can you make my favorite dinner some other night? I need to go and buy my secretary
Hi there.
a diamond
Did you find out anything about
encrusted
modeling agencies for me yet?
bidet holder. I don't know. Here's a bunch of stuff, Gabby.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to contacting a few of these agencies and sending them some new snapshots. It'll be quite a coup to have pictures of me wearing never-before-seen Daniel Fox dresses.
I just wish I looked half as good as you do. You always look like a model to me, Gabrielle.
You are too kind, dear. I do look pretty good for my age. Look out, world. I'm coming back to the fashion pages soon.
I hope you get a few nibbles from those agencies. I'm really sad now because my husband is cheating on me. She just gives zero shits when I tell her something like that. It's just fine. Who cares? God damn it, Gabby. I thought you loved me. Wait, no, that's my husband. That's my husband who I thought loved me. Hey, look! Another suburban couple with a Chrysler Pacifica. Oh, there's so many Chrysler Pacificas here. I think it may be a good idea to visit with Lynette and get sick. Lynette? Lynette? Where are your children? Did you eat them for nutrients so that you could better weather your illness?
Oh, well, I think I have everything under control. The kids' fevers are down, and they're all napping. Finally.
I'm so sorry, Lynette. It must be so hard to take care of 3 sick kids. Can I bring you some fresh chicken noodle soup? I don't know how to make that. I could bring you some fresh jalapeno soup. Or I could run to the store and get some OJ. Does anyone say OJ? Actually, I bet a lot of people say OJ. Alright, I'll go get some OJ for everyone.
That's really nice of you. I'll make some dinner before they wake up. But I do have some work I need to do for the office.
Oh my, well let me help you out, Lynette. I have a great recipe for jalapeno soup. I'll go whip up a batch for you.
Thank you so much. I'm really not good at asking for help, but to be honest, I really am swamped.
Lynette, give yourself a break. You get some work done and I'll make some soup.
That's so sweet of you. I really appreciate it.
Scavo Soup. Okay, Scavo Soup. Heat broth and pot. Pot. I don't know what to put this on or something. Uh-oh. Gotta stir the thing. Alright. Chop celery. Chop onion. Add noodles to pan. Noodles. Cook and stir as necessary. Cooking and stirring as necessary. Chicken goes on grill. Add chopped celery. Chopped onion. Flip. Flip. Remove. Cooked chicken breast goes in there. And then you salt it. And then that was so much effort. But I think it's done now. I think I did it, you guys. I think I made soup. Lynette, you close that fucking fridge right now! Jesus Christ. I told you I would make you soup and I wasn't lying.
Oh, hey, you're back already.
Still playing nursemaid to the brood? Why do we keep calling it a brood?
Thanks for your concern. Porter and Preston seem to be feeling a bit better, but Penny and Parker are still pretty wiped out. I've been trying to get them to eat some toast.
Here's some chicken soup I made. It'll be a nice break from the plain toast diet.
Oh wow, thanks so much. I'm sure the family will love it. It smells delicious. I may have to try it myself.
It's pretty good if I do say so myself. I make it for my family whenever they're under the weather. This is a total lie. One, my family has probably never been under the weather, and two, if that were to happen, I have this weird feeling like Blanca would just yell at everyone, tell them to make their own fucking soup, and then she would go and bang the mailman.
Thanks again. You really saved my butt tonight. I owe ya.
See you at Breeze tonight. Alright, fantastic. I think we'll make that an episode. Not very much happened. Maybe more stuff will happen at the poker night. I don't know. We need some juicy plot. So far the plot has been dry and sad. But there's been so many Chrysler Pacificas. So many Chrysler Pacificas. Thanks for watching.